This is Matrix Lord 212, and this is the Real Whovians cast. Oh my God! Today is the series finale of Doctor Who. Series 11 finale. The biggest thing ever. The finale. And we're going to take a look in this cast about all the wonderful finales that we've had in the past, building up to the biggest finale ever, the magnificence of Chris Chibnall and his season finale, series finale. Oh my God! Just imagine how with New Who, we started with series 1, Parting of the Ways. We had the Daleks in there. Oh my God, that was epic. That was great. After Doctor being gone for so long, we had Christopher Eccleston, the 9th Doctor, right? Then series 2, we had the Daleks. We had the Cybermen. Oh my God, Parallel World, Rose Tyler, Pete Tyler, what Doomsday. Oh my God, it was incredible. And then every year is bigger and better. Because then you had series 3. You had Martha Jones. You had Captain Jack. You had David Tennant. And you had Professor Yana, who turned out to be the Master, regenerating to John Sim. Oh my God. Utopia, The Sound, the Drums, The Last of the Time Lords, the greatest 3-part, ever. We had that. Then they outdid themselves again. Russell T. Davies. Series 4. Series 4, we had the return of Davros, the Daleks, all these companions together to deal with it. The Dr. Donna. Rose Tyler again. Oh my God. Sarah Jane. Torchwood. Nikki Smith. Jackie Tyler. Then series 5. Bigger than that, you had the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Centaurans, just about everybody forming an alliance to trap the Doctor in the Pandorica. And then the Big Bang we had. Oh my God, that was it. But then it got even better. Series 6. Madame Corvarian. Silence. Tesseract. Oh my God. Is it not Tesseract or Tesseract? Tesseract, excuse me. I'm a little confused there. God. Then we had series 7, which Moffat tried an experiment, tried to have somebody other than Daleks, did the great intelligence. You know, it wasn't as big as the other ones, but we had the Impossible Girl and the revelation that there was another incarnation of the Doctor during the Time War, from the Potion, from the Sisterhood of Karn, and oh my God, there was one before the 9th Doctor. It was the 8th, then it was the incarnation because of the Potion, and then we had the 9th. That was crazy, right? Then we had series 8. Misty came into the picture with Peter Capaldi. Epic, right? Then we had it even bigger. Series 9. Gallifrey was back. Then series 10, the biggest. You had the Master. You had Missy. You had the Mondasian Cybermen. You had different Cybermen from different ages. Oh my God. It was the friggin' greatest. And now, we're about to go even bigger, even better, because every year is bigger and better. We're about to have series 11, the finale, the Battle of Raskoor Av Kolos, baby. Try to roll that off the tongue. And now, what you've all been waiting for, here is the Real Whovians Cast. Here we are, the Real Whovians Cast. I'm with Chris.
Hey.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
So as I said, I went through down the line of all the series finales of Doctor Who, and every year is bigger and better. And now, Chris, we have Series 11, the battle for Raskoor of Kolos, and the biggest threat ever was
the Tooth Fairy.
What?
The Stenza, of course.
Yeah. Well, not even.
You're losing me, man.
Just one Stenza. Tim Shaw.
The one Stenza, yeah.
Not even the race. Not even like a 3,460-year-old man Stenza. Tim Shaw. Now, I really hope that's not the finale, right? I mean, is like the New Year special kind of the finale or no?
No, this was the finale. This was it. Yeah, this was it.
Yeah.
They said it. This was it. Yeah.
This no, it can't be. Like,
It is.
Tim Shaw was the finale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back. Series 1, the Daleks. Series 2, Dalek Cybermen. Series 3, The Master. Series 4, Davros and the Daleks. Series 5, Dalek, Cybermen, Centaurans, The Alliance. Series 6, Madame Kravarian and the Silence. Series 7, The Great Intelligence. Series 8, Missy. Series 9, Gallifrey. Series 10, The Master, Missy, and the Mondasian Cybermen, and all the Cybermen. Series 11, Tim Shaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is real.
I mean, what else was everybody expecting though? Like this was the villain throughout the series.
I mean, that's not a series finale though. Like, right? I mean, does he know what a series finale is though, or?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually liked this one a lot.
Okay. I did like it too, but as an episode, not as a finale. You liked it as a finale?
I liked it as a finale. I did.
Did you?
I actually thought this was much better than Hellbent.
Oh!
Hellbent sucked, dude. That was one of the worst things that they've ever done in Doctor Who.
Right.
This was, like, so much better than that. It wasn't as epic as other finales. I agree with you on that. However,
right.
Honestly, for what it was, I thought that this was probably the best thing they've done all season.
Well, that's the weird thing where I'm torn too, because that's what I thought. Because I'm like, oh, finally, something constructive.
Yes.
But this could have been earlier in the season, though. Like, I didn't feel that this could have been the 9th episode leading into a finale. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, I thought that because they did a lot of callbacks to everything that they did throughout the season, I thought it kind of worked pretty well. There wasn't really much about this episode that I didn't like, which is this is the first time this season that I'm actually saying that, where it's like I wasn't bored, I didn't zone out, I was invested in the story. I
like the episode a lot, but
Yaz and Ryan were kind of at a minimum, which was actually, I think that was the right thing to do. And Jodie Whittaker didn't annoy me in this episode, so I mean.
And her and Graham had this big talk to do there, where it's like, you do this, you ain't traveling me, like we're done, and he's like, all right. I was like, oh shit. He's like, I really don't care. Don't reason with me. You ain't reasoning with me. I was like, oh shit. He wasn't having it. He's like, no, you ain't gonna convince me. No, not really. But I don't care. It's like, oh. She trusted him to, like, basically work it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at first she's like, go back to the TARDIS. Like, I ain't going back to the TARDIS. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
You go back to the TARDIS. Get a biscuit. I ain't doing shit. That was great. And then when he shot him in the foot, and Ryan's like, he's like, I shot him in the foot. What? Come on.
But you know, though, like, Tim Shaw's still alive, so he could come back.
That's
I know.
true.
Watch him be the reason she regenerates when it's over.
Yeah,
Oh.
Watch.
maybe. Wait, but I have another question. Did Graham call the doctor he?
I don't think so.
I thought he did.
When? When did you hear
There
that?
there was a point of time I could have sworn he called the doctor he. Like, I have to go back and watch it because meaning that they know that she was a man before.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually don't think they know that yet.
Really?
I'm convinced that they don't know that yet.
Well, Alex is here.
Morning.
Hello, Alex.
Yep.
So, Alex, what did you think?
Oh, boring, and they really need a rethink.
Hmm.
And I agree, it should have been in the middle of the series or something like that. It wasn't much of a finale.
See, this was probably my favorite Chibnall episode of the season because, you know, I didn't like Rosa and Ghost Monument sucked and just passing and all right, I like the opener, but this was kind of like a nice follow up to the opener, you know. But again, this should have been episode 9, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought the writing was a lot better in this episode.
But it's not a finale. It's episode 9. That's what I thought. I mean, we've had that before with Men of Bavarian, like things, you know.
Is the New Year's Day special going to be the finale? That's the question.
No, this was the finale.
It is just didn't feel like a finale. That's the problem.
I know that. That's exactly what I said. But oh, and then we got an announcement today. Big announcement, guys. Surprise, surprise. I hate to be the one to inform you this, although I have informed you this months and months ago for a long time. But it is official. No Doctor Who. Series 12 in 2019. But we got something added to that, which I did not expect this. Every single companion will be back for Series 12. Graham, Ryan, and Yaz.
Yay.
No
Yeah.
different. Same season. Same episodes.
Thanks, BBC, for spoiling the Christmas or the New Year's special. Now
Yep.
the whole tension is gone. So if the Daleks show up, which I actually don't think they're going to, it doesn't matter.
You don't think it's the Daleks?
I don't. I think we're all being misled, to be honest.
Bullshit. Like, I think it's one Dalek.
It might be one Dalek.
One.
But
Just
I don't
one.
think it is.
Like a spin-off of Dalek from...
I'm
Series
telling you,
1.
you know what this is going to be? This is going to be the one female Dalek. That's what it will be. It'll be like the Dalek Queen or something stupid like that.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Empress Dalek or something.
Don't even say shit like that.
I'm telling you, man. It's going to be something
It's
stupid.
coming.
I thought the Daleks had no gender. That's the thing.
A female Dalek? He did a female Cyberwoman.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, no. So this revised Dalek is a female Dalek. Oh, no.
We'll see, I guess. I don't think it's a Dalek at all, to be honest with you. I think it's something completely different.
The deadliest DNA in the universe, I thought, was the Time Lords. Because they had to burn the bodies all the time. But you're saying that, then I thought, well, if it's not the Time Lords, it's the Daleks. But if it's not the Daleks, what the hell is it then?
Frog.
I think it's something new, to be honest with you. I think it's
New?
something. Yeah, I think it's something that they made up. Yep.
So they're bullshitting us with the New Year's special.
I think what might actually happen is that this thing shows up and whatever it is, and then like maybe they encounter a Dalek and this thing like destroys it just to show how dangerous it is. I don't know. You know, because I can't. They keep saying it, not they. So to me, it would be kind of, you know, oh, it's one Dalek. We saw that already. You know, we know that one Dalek can take out.
But we've always seen one Dalek. We saw Rusty. We saw Dalek.
No, but I mean like as like an overarching threat. One Dalek just doesn't seem like a big deal anymore. Like it was a big deal. It was a big deal back when the Ninth Doctor was there because the show had just started, or restarted, I should say. Now, one Dalek, people would be like, yes, so? You know, it has to be something like an upgraded Dalek or something worse.
Well, the Dalek keeps upgrading itself throughout time, probably.
Well, it may be. Maybe so it's not like just like one normal soldier Dalek, you know what I'm saying? Because that honestly, I think if you did that, that would be like people would be watching it and be like, yes, so what? You know?
Right.
Like it's a Dalek. Oh, okay. That's like saying, oh, it's a Decepticon. Well, which Decepticon? Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. Well, we can fight Decepticons. You know, so it's like, well, why would you just put one Dalek in it? So that's why I think it's something new. I think it's something that we haven't seen before, and they're gonna
waste the New Year special without a Dalek.
I don't know if it's gonna be a waste because maybe it'll turn out good, but you know, I don't know. I just not trailer screamed Dalek to me. I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
And I hate that when she was about to say who it was, and I was like,
and that rumor that it was going to be called Resolution of the Daleks was proven false. So
it's just called a Resolution, though.
It's called Doctor Who Resolution.
Right.
So now who knows?
Yeah. Well, we know that it's off air after New Year's. And probably a lot of people are going to be like, well, what are you going to do, Matrix Lord? Well, we're going to do the same thing we did every other time that it's been 10 months off the air. Absolutely nothing. Still do Cast.
You know what's really bad about this, though? This whole quote-unquote new audience that they got for this season, when they hear that it's gone for a year, most of them aren't going to come back.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They're done. They're done. You might as well regenerate Series 12.
Especially with shows like Game of Thrones and stuff coming back.
And Picard's going to be next. Picard is going to be next fall.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
And we got the Orville starting soon, and which I don't even think that's going to have a series next year. There's way too many sci-fi shows now popping up. That's going to be just taking spots, and Doctor Who's just going to be like, I was saying it before. You know what? This thing is just going to be, the death date is 2023 for Doctor Who. It's going to be canceled. It's not going to be renewed. And then it's going to go to sleep for 10 years. And then, you know, that's what's going to be. That's it. It's going to go to sleep. It's not happening. None of these people have the cojones to take over. Nobody wants to take over. It's going to be more trouble than it's worth, they think, so they're going to just put it to rest. They're just not going to do it. And that's what's going to be. If this keeps it up with it just shit every season, that's what's going to happen. And especially if they take off another year, too. Because this is not even counted as Chibnall's vacation either.
Well, that's what I was just about to ask. You know, imagine if they, you know, we know that they're not coming back in 2019 except for the special, the New Year's special. They come back in 2020. Are they going to take 2021 off?
Well, the thing is, in the announcement today, they never said episode count, which has me fear that they're going to go even further and have 5 episodes for Series 12 and 5 episodes for Series 13.
That'd be ludicrous.
And she regenerates in the special right after Series 13. Which would mean that Series 14 will be the 14th Doctor. So, you know.
Better pick somebody good.
I think it's going to be male again, to tell you the truth. At least if it's not Chibnall. This whole thing with the merchandise too ain't working either. It's just, I don't know, man. But we got a whole year without Doctor Who once New Year's hits. So, you have a whole year to get it out of your system. Whatever you felt horrible about the season, get a whole year. Actually, maybe longer than a year. So, what do you rate the episode, Chris? Just as an episode. I'm
going to give this one an 8. I thought it was very good.
That's what I gave it. But, yeah. And I'm not doing it special rating for the finale. I mean, It's an 8. Sally?
I'll give it a 7. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either.
Right. What about you, Alex?
Same as Sally, 7.
Yeah. What a letdown season this has been. What a shame. I always felt that you keep cutting back episodes, you have more of a chance of having some crap episodes out there. And we got a lot more this season.
I mean, overall, I agree. This season has been – I haven't seen Kerblam yet, but I know that you guys said it was pretty bad.
I hate it.
But for the 9 episodes that I saw, this was the worst that I've seen from
Series 1 on to, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really unfortunate, and I hate saying that because I know how much effort and whatnot goes into making a show like this. But
yeah,
I got to tell you, though, it was – to me, it was like 70% the stories and 30% the new Doctor that just brought this down for me.
Yeah.
70-30, honestly. But, I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe taking a year off is the best thing because maybe then they can – I'm hoping that, when we alluded to this in previous casts, hopefully they listen to the, criticisms and they say, okay, maybe we can work some of this into – Series 12 and make this better, but part of me thinks that right now they're in that BBC boardroom hearing how great it was, and I don't know if they have an incentive to change other than, well, let's try to do better than season 11, even though we still think series 11 was great.
I tend to believe what I was told, that they wrote series 11 and 12 at the same time, that they are not changing anything. And what we're going to see is Series 11 continued. There's not going to be any monsters. There's not going to be anything. And while that's happening, they'll write Series 13, which I'm hoping is a complete change with new companion classic monsters. But I'm tend to thinking that Chibnall doesn't give an F. He doesn't care about the fans. He doesn't care. He does what he wants to do, when he wants to do it, the way he wants to do it. And every season finale is going to be an effing letdown while he's the showrunner. Stupid shit. I mean, Tim Shaw as a damn season finale, if they had the Stenza race in it, and if the Stenza race was showing that they were going to take over 9 planets and blasting everybody and bodies, like an actual finale, and the Doctor had to stop the Stenza, and they realized that, something stupid like the way to stop the Stenza is, something to do with teeth. Or some crap, then that would have been great, because it would be like, all right, the whole Stenza as a race, not just Tim Shaw, That's like the Doctor facing off against the Dalek that was half human, half Dalek, and Daleks Take Manhattan, remember? As a finale. No. So I really thought that they were building up the Stenza as a race to be the finale, not one guy from the race that they kicked his ass.
Well, that's what it sounded like. I mean, they kept saying, it's the Stenza, not it's Tim Shaw,
Right.
So I see where you're coming from. It's just, I honestly think maybe they didn't have the budget to do that. Maybe what they could do was just the one,
And I still don't understand why she doesn't get Stenza technology. but she gets every single technology for 2,000 years that she's dealt with. But she has a problem with Stenza technology. Like that, and then she doesn't remember everything. That came up again. Like her memory is not complete yet, or for whatever reason that she can't remember things. And I don't know if they're trying to do an old age angle or whatever, or her mind is too full.
This is kind of like a continuation of what happened with Capaldi last season. You remember how he was kind of like absent minded?
Yeah, he didn't know. I don't know who Madame de Pompadour is. It's like
no, not that.
Oh,
I mean, like in series 10, those first few episodes, he was like completely shot.
Right.
Like he didn't know anything.
Right.
And then as time went on, he got better. But remember, because we all thought like something was wrong with him. We were like,
right.
Is he like, is there something wrong with the regeneration?
He almost blew up destroyed the whole human race.
Yeah, and she did that in this episode too, where she was like, "Oh, I almost destroyed that planet."
It's like, wait, what?
It keeps happening with it. Like, I know she doesn't know what's going on, but it's like her strapping bombs to whatever that was. That didn't seem very doctor-like.
I don't know why she did that. Like, I still don't understand that. And then she called the TARDIS her ghost monument, and I wanted to throw up.
Yeah.
It's like, don't you ever call the TARDIS that again. My teeth were out. I was angry.
And we saw the inside of the TARDIS. Hey, they finally decided to shoot a scene in there.
Yay! It's like, oh shit! Wow.
It did look a little bit better than it did last time, but not much.
My ghost mime and Shasta. Dude, when I heard that, I'm watching it. She said it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I just said that. I said that when I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, just like with that shit. I was fucking angry. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
don't do that.
Like this. Oh.
God.
The doctor should have brought the Pating to eat all of the Stenza technology.
She's bringing up the Slovene and shit. I made the Slovene an egg. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
Remember, she was like, oh, I towed your planet across the universe. I was like, oh, yeah, a better season.
Yeah, like, we know that, Doctor. Thanks. She just said it was a time I cooked a turkey in there, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It took 1,000 years, but hey. They should have showed that. They should have showed Capaldi eating the turkey in the TARDIS after regenerated. Damn. I don't know. I feel like there's no point to even speculating anymore because we're so let down that he's not even on the same intelligence level to actually create shit like Moffat and Russell T Davies, where we were like, oh yeah, oh shit. There's nothing. It's like plain. Like this, we could figure out exactly. I mean, we said that in episode 1. We're like, oh yeah, he'll be back in the finale, right? It's like, all right, like the puddle monster. Yeah.
Well, we really knew when they brought them up again in the Ghost Monument, where they were like, oh, it's the Stenza. We were like, oh, so this is going to be the thing.
I didn't really thought it was going to be a big thing. I didn't think it was going to be like, oh, it's a senior citizen, Tim Shaw. Like, the guy can't even breathe. He can't even walk. He had just enough energy to, basically try to tell Graham, go F himself. I'm going to kill you and shit. Right? I mean, he's like, oh, that's it. I'm taking the respirator off. I'm going to be powerful like Darth Vader. I'm going. That's it. I need to take care of this myself. I am Tim Shaw. And it's like, no. 3,460-year-old fucking senior citizen Tim Shaw looking fucked up is what we got in the finale. And idiots that have powers like a god. Idiots. Idiots. Like, if that guy is your god, why does he need you to heal him? Or help him? Like, how stupid. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. They make it like there's stupid people in this universe. Like, stupid.
people who can bend reality at will. Like,
Right. I thought the TARDIS was going to kick the Doctor out again. Like, no, don't you stick your alien hands in my goo and start doing some weird shit with the friggin'. No, I'm not going to be using my power to bring the planets back. I'm like, that's all. I thought, yeah.
Not to cut you off, but while we're on the topic of those two that can, basically control reality, the Doctor should probably keep track of them.
Yeah.
A, because you don't want some other nut getting control of them. And B, they could possibly be useful in the event of, like, I don't know, like the 9th Dalek invasion of Earth.
Right.
Like bring them to Earth and be like, hey, you two and that superhero guy, get rid of them.
Right. That I hate stuff that doesn't make sense. Like he could have had his powers, but whatever. But you know what I thought they were gonna do for a second, when the TARDIS was getting strained like that, I thought she was gonna break the TARDIS. Like, I mean, break when you can't fix it, break. That you would have to travel to Gallifrey to fix it or something. And just break, like bust it. And no, that didn't happen either.
Fuck Gallifrey. Remember how we were all happy that they were going to go and find it? Nah, forget them. Screw them. Leave them at the end of the universe. It's fine. The 50th anniversary doesn't need to have any significance. Just forget it.
Yeah.
Screw the fans that were like, oh, this sounds cool. He's going to go find Gallifrey. Screw that scene with the curator.
He didn't even find Gallifrey. Gallifrey, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about the confession doll, right? I'm thinking about this long and hard, right? And to them, it's like, when Clara's talking to them, they're like, what? Like, he's in the confession doll. He's all right.
Yeah.
It was like, no, and I'm thinking about it, right? And they're like, well, how long was he in there? They're like, well, to him, it was 4.5 billion years, right? But I'm thinking about it like they're talking about it like it's no big deal, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's in his mind that he died a million fucking times. Not that he actually copied himself. Like, he didn't copy himself. It's just in his fucking head. Like, of course, on thing we sing, oh, it's all the skulls and everything, but it's with his mind, So I'm like, oh, he didn't fucking copy himself. He didn't fucking die a million times. He didn't live 4.5 billion years. Because you know what? And I was thinking about this more and more, and I know we're talking about it now because the finale fucking sucked, and I want to talk about this episode. So, like it's like a dream. Like you're in a dream. It feels like days or whatever, and it's 5 minutes. That's what the confession doll was, So he didn't really 4.5 billion years. It's just fucking in his head, So like all the people are like, oh, that's not our Doctor. He got copied a million times. No. But anyway, and he's still 2,000-something years old. Well, she is now, or whatever. But yeah, this shit is just dry. It's like no frills. It's like generic Doctor Who. No, and I gotta tell you, I really feel like when I was seeing the Earth get zapped in that light, that looked fake to me, like fake shit special effects. That did not look like Blade Runner fucking movie style special effects. Like, I'm like, oh shit, they ran out of money. That's what I said right away.
They don't have the budget anymore. I think that's part of the reason why the show has gone downhill. Is that
I thought they had the budget, but then even Moffat said it looked like shit.
I agree. If he actually said that, I agree with them. I honestly think the budget for this series, and I think that's why maybe it was so bad, I think it was cut significantly.
Right.
I really do. And I think part of the reason I think that is because we saw the ratings were going down previously in previous seasons. So it makes sense that the BBC is like, listen, this show's going downhill. We're not putting that much money into it.
But the way they sound, it's like it's fucking the greatest season ever.
Oh, of course, because what they're hoping is that they say that and they overhype it, and people are like, oh yeah, this is great.
It's not.
And the ratings shoot up. Now, here's the thing, though. We know that the ratings have quote unquote been going up. So maybe for Series 12, the budget will be bigger. And they'll have more to do it. But
that rating system is fixed.
No, I know, but
it's not like they still go by the old rating system, but they're not revealing what the old rating is.
But I know, but they're saying that it's going up, so maybe they're going to put their money where their mouth is and be like, yeah, here you go.
If I was China, And if it was a thing every year that they're giving him money, I'd be like, oh, this sucks. And then that would be the end of it. No money. You know? I wouldn't shell out. I wouldn't shell out money for the next season. You know, I didn't even think, yeah, it was pretty funny. But still. No. Shit. Got the shirt on and everything. No polo shirt tonight.
Where did you get that Ghost Monument shirt?
I had this a while. This is my sleepwear. I go to sleep and stuff like this.
Does it say Her Universe on the tag?
No.
Did you get that for a promotional price?
No. This was full ass price. This shit.
Oh, by the way, how many times did she use the sonic screwdriver in this episode? I think it was about 40 times.
Maybe.
Honestly.
It might have been. It might have been. She might as well just conduct the fucking musical piece.
She should just fuse it to her hand. That way she doesn't have to worry about it getting knocked out of her hand. The Seven Stomachs guy, she can't barter with him with it, so, you know.
Oh, I saw that finally. The Yaz files.
Oh, yeah?
They didn't put the frog in the Yaz files at all.
Good.
At all.
Good, they knew.
They put ribbons in it and flesh-eating moths.
No, you said they were going to do that.
That was the villain. That was the villain, yeah. They were the villains.
The flesh-eating moths that showed up for 3 minutes.
Right.
Not even.
Yeah. Yaz files. Oh, all right. You can think I'm crazy, right? There was a 5-second moment in this episode that I don't know. I hope you saw this. I don't know if anybody saw this. I don't think I'm imagining it. Sally, Alex. The moment that Yaz, like she tells Yaz, you know, something towards the effect of, you know, I got to take the piece or whatever, like, or she's trying to something, and she's like, no, I'm staying with you. Like, Yaz, oh, yeah. Like, I was like, and then you saw Joe, you know, the doctor look at her like, I love you too. Almost like it's like, wait, what? What's happening? Like they're looking at each other like stuff like that, like almost like I love you and shit or some crap. Did you get that?
I did.
It looked. I gotta tell you, I thought they were gonna kiss or something. I'm looking at them like, oh, they're gonna do the romance thing.
Well, this is good. This is the right thing to do because the doctor should still be attracted to women. So this is the right thing to do. I don't want to see her falling in love with some guy. If it has, fine. I don't care. That's perfect.
That almost happened this episode. Almost.
I don't want to see her hooking up with some like new head of friggin' unit or something like that, and he's like, you know, I'm the new guy. Like, no.
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 No guys. No guys at all. Go Yaz.
Go for Yaz. Yes.
Go for Yaz. T it Yaz.
Hashtag Yaz it up. Go for
it. Yes!
Yeah, okay. Chip, no, if you use that, I want credit.
Yeah.
Okay?
I was going to throw something across the room, but I'm like, I don't want to break my shit. No. Not because of Chip.
What are the you know naysayers that flood the comment section going to say? They're going to be like, oh shit, they're okay with a homosexual relationship? Oh.
I'm going to watch.
Wrong.
I'm gonna watch people's casts after we're done with our casts, because I can't believe that anybody would give this 10 out of 10. Like anybody.
It's gonna happen.
Listen,
if that frog can get 10 out of 10 and be up there with some great episodes,
we're done.
Watch this be the episode that everybody hates, like across the board. And we're the ones sitting here like, it wasn't that bad. Watch. Just watch.
I'm just tired of getting disappointed. And then I thought this was going to be it for the disappointment thing until you had to tell me about Mysterio and the elemental shit.
Hey, man.
And then I almost cried because I'm like, please, don't tell me another Spider-Man's going to suck. And I almost told Billy, you know, it's your fault, Billy. No. Walter always wins. No.
I really hope that I really hope. I mean, I don't want them to do this because, like, you know, it'll ruin your time. But I really hope they do that with that Spider-Man. I really do.
And according to the BBC budget with Doctor Who, right?
Yep.
This is Hydra Man.
Oh shit!
That's Hydra Man. There you go. We're gonna see that shit on Kickstarter. If you want the Doctor to fight a Dalek, Russell T Davies is gonna charge us $8,000 every 10 minutes. So pledge to the Doctor's homeless of villains because they're not here. We need villains.
I really hope the Stenza come back next year.
I don't. I think they're done, and I'm glad they're done.
Stenza and the Handkerchief Monsters.
I know the Pating is coming back. It has to be. Mm-hmm. It's coming back. I can feel it. I can feel it. I bet you the Pating becomes a pet. And she's like, it's like a chameleon or some shit. It's gonna be with her. Like she's gonna get a baby Pating, and she's gonna raise the baby Pating. He's gonna think it's his mother and shit. Watch. Yeah. What else?
What about all this stuff about the timeless child stuff?
Nobody gives a shit. It's just a bullshit thing. Yeah, he just pulled shit out of his ass.
Yeah.
When he said it, there's no bull. This is timeless. My ass. There's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just like everything else she said. It's just nonsense. Because the Doctor lies. That's what it's going to be. But Doctor, you told me all this. I lied. The whole time? Yup. That's what it's going to be. Yaz. Tea at Yaz. A night with Yaz. Like, oh, Ryan Grimm, you got to go do something. That's great. All right, you know, we're not going to do it yet. Yeah, they're out. Yep. That's right. Get ready, man. It's her universe, baby. It's going to happen. You won't be able to talk about it until 2020. Wow, can you imagine that? What is the Everything Show going to be, like 3,000? By the time that comes out?
Yep.
Might be. Because we're going to be doing Everything shows probably in the place of it. Wow. Or something else.
You'd be like, welcome everybody to the Everything Show 10,071.
Yeah. Probably. Probably. All right. Thank you, Tim Shaw. You bastard. All right, take care. Bye for now.